All right. Let's get this booted back. We need to get our tournaments here. So let's like create another one. 1v1. Double elim. No. One match. All right. Fit there. No bracket. Monks. Add. Add. How many show up? We're gonna see. There should be a good few amount of people, especially since it's 1v1. Yeah, I just reset my modem, so hopefully that's okay. Which I've got to get it replaced tomorrow, but my internet place is closed today, so I can't do that until tomorrow. This guy's playing Monk. Alright, we're just gonna wait for some people to show up. It's all Maru running nowadays. Double Bite of Sarkis. It's actually not bad too. A little bit of bonus damage, and it's got the poison. It's not a bad idea. Oh, I need to get arcane spell power. That's a good idea with the wands. I'd go fire, but basically the same. You just want spell power on that Nick. Plus 8 hint. It's not bad. Mine get 4 spell power, but his is blood forged. Not bad, not bad. I don't know about the double advisor, but definitely not a bad setup. Alright, let's look at any resources. See what this guy's got running right now. Bro, what is this? Zealot Blade? I guess the rest of his gear's okay. Three spell power for 7 Resil is actually probably worth it on the Blighted Legs. I should do that. I'll do it another time. don't need these rented, it's okay. Alright, hold on. There we go. Yeah, I don't have my Bloodforge thing with me. I sent it over to my other character. Grab it, and then Jasmine, add. Gonna wait a little bit for everyone to get here. All right, who else we got? We're gonna wait a few more minutes, get everyone in here. Looks like a good turnout. Yeah, I mean, there's probably gonna be some more that show up. I mean, we still got a few minutes. People gotta, you know, make their way out here. Posting the COA Discord too. PvP channel. Oh, engineer, he wants to join in, okay. Throw his name on the bracket. Engineer. Add. Add these nuts. Add. Merv. Add. Merv. Add. actually care about that. I appreciate it, Svika. Hope you enjoy it. There's good mood. Let's actually see. Most people just use the COA Discord. I'm gonna jump on the COA disc here. Who we got so far? We got 7. Alright. If anyone else is wanting to compete, alright? Even if you don't think you're gonna win, you know, support the event, right? Do I think I'm gonna win? No, probably not. But, you know, I'm throwing my name in there anyway, right? G2 added to roster. Yes. Who's trying to... There's all good mood. Good mood. Boonga boonga. I'm not going to be casting this tournament like normal. I think we're all just going to be kind of like chilling out. We'll be like semi-casting-ish, I guess. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we'll see. Yeah, it froze. It's my internet modem is faulty, and it needs to be replaced. But the internet people that I can replace it with are closed until tomorrow, so I can't go get a new one until tomorrow. And so until then, I have to sit here and just like constantly disconnect on it. So yeah, so it feels good. Let me get a mana. I'm thinking. All right. Yeah. Tough abuser. Oh, is he really beating the level 30 right now? Oh, he's not trying. Yeah, I know. It just disconnects. Get back to the dog squad. Okay. All right. We're about to start now. Yeah, literally. Like I actually just can't do anything about it until tomorrow. Actually, it's so dumb. Okay. Anyone else going to enter? On the roster. Anybody else? Alright. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Alright. Shuffle the seeds. Shuffle these a couple times. Okay. Alright. Bracket. Alright, so for everyone to see, we will go here. Yeah, I know I need a new modem. Quickly. Yeah, I know. I'll get one tomorrow. Alright. Oh, Livet's in here? Yo, Livet, what's up?
What's up, buddy?
Yo, you coming to the tournament?
What? When?
Right now. 1v1. In your Arena.
Oh, 1v1 tourney going right now?
Yeah, dude, right now. We're about to start.
That's funny. I'll watch. I don't think I'd... Yeah, I got family coming over here in a little bit.
No problem. No problem.
They,
yeah, we're all hanging out and chilling over here.
Oh, cool. You guys just doing it for fun?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, just fun, yeah. We'll go too.
You pull over there.
We'll get you. I'm streaming it too. If my internet will, hang in there.
Yeah, how'd it go yesterday?
It was good. We had 4 teams and we made it the last 6 rounds. So me, Avcat, and Doomsel that won.
Oh, nice. You guys took the whole thing?
Yeah. And then
who took second?
It was Regretta, Monks, and
Blank. Was it a runemaster as well? I'm assuming a triple
yeah.
DPS.
Yeah, you have to go
first and second were both triple DPS teams.
Yep. Regretta 3 at the very end, Sag. He he jumped off the bridge on Blade's Edge Arena by accident, and we were able to get a grip onto Monks. It was bad. Alright, we're gonna get this thing going, so let's see when you get here.
Right, man.
Okay. So let's... so here's the brackets. So we can go ahead and get in here, right? So first round is Tease Nuts versus Good Mood. Let's do single round, double elim. Good Mood versus these. Alright. You guys, we're on opposite. Start on opposite sides. Yeah, so basically y'all are going to start on opposite sides and I'll count down. It's just going to be a single round, so whoever wins the 1v1. Whoever wins the 1v1 will move on. There we go, here we go. First round, we got These Nuts versus Good Mood. It's a Witch Hunter versus Witch Doctor. And These Nuts is probably... Witch Hunter is one of the top 1v1ers. And you can see he's just dropping Good Mood right now. And poor Good Mood can't do anything about it. Sad to see. Alright. He's trying to get in some DPS there. He may be able to keep up and keep his health alive. But, I mean, the thing with Witch Hunters, they just have so much mobility that it's really hard to keep track of. So, we're just going to see what These Nuts can do. And it looks like he's going to take Good Mood out. Yeah, alright. So that is an F there. We're just going to turn off the lo-fi. Start the tournament. Report scores. These Nuts, submit scores. Boom, boom. Alright, Sag. Okay. Round 2. Bone versus monks. There we go. So this is the bracket right now. So Deesness moves on. Good Mood gets sent down to the bottom. Skill instantly hit him. Are you in honorable combat? Do you have to wait until honorable combat is over? I think so. Gotta wait 5 minutes or 3. Okay, alright, well, due to the Blood Bowl thing, yeah, Bones, you're just gonna have to enter on a separate side of the arena so your skellies don't do that. So now we got. Yeah, you're gonna have to just jump down at a different spot so your skellies don't screw you over like that. I believe I'm ready. Alright. See what I can do here. We're actually gonna wait a second. Waiting might not be the best idea, but we need our Syrian runes up. Edge. Alrighty. So now we go. We got our bracket here. We report the scores. Alright. Alright. Bone v Monks. Alright, hold on. Alright, we still good? Okay, alright. We got the Alright. So I got the Spell Power Monk versus the Necromancer right here. Bone does have a good bit of runic power. But Monks is going to throw a lot of damage, so he's going to have to try to kite and use some of his CC. Looks like he got a Dead Man's Ring proc right there, so that's going to buy him a little bit of time. But I just don't think it's yeah, he's just not going to be able to get the army out that he needs. But, I mean, he's actually starting to get him out, and now that he's got these skeletons, he's going to be getting a lot of slows onto Monks consistently with the Grave March. But Monk's looking to just go in, and this could be close. There goes, looks like a healing pot there. Bones is really low. Yeah, and there he goes. He goes down. Just couldn't hang with the Spell Power Monk right there in the end. So we're going to go here. Actually, let's put music back on. So I kind of want something in the background. Alright, we got port scores, Monks. Alright. Alright, we'll see if they are ready. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so now we got a monk, another monk versus cultist. It looks like another spell power monk. The cultist does have really good slows though, so he might be able to keep away. Okay, he's using the Twilight Shield Toss as well as the Mind Grip and the Tentacles all together, keeping him really slowed. But now it's a matter of can he pump the damage out, because the monk can continually heal himself using Prey and a couple other methods. So, and Cultist is kind of low on damage, but he's actually like doing a fair amount right now. Cultist is actually got a few buffs, so Jasmine is gonna have to use all of his utility there and just lock Merv down. But Merv also really built deep into strength, and you can see he's got the collection plate on, so he's going to be fairly tanky too. Jasmine's stopping for a meditate to try and regen some HP, kind of help the cooldowns reset as well. And he's going back after it. He really needs his cooldown that allows the... he gets a cooldown that lets him run at increased movement speed right there, the Unburden, and that's going to help him catch up to the Cultist. And he was going for the Bend Will, trying to... Alright, so we got the Bent Will onto Jasmine. What Bent Will does is it's a charm, so he can sit there and gives him some extra time. It gives Merv some extra time to get his cooldowns back, but the thing is it also gives Jasmine extra time to get their cooldowns back. Let's see. So Merv's still just playing the kite, using his Twilight Shield Toss, using the tentacles, and then using his instant cast to do as much damage as he can from range, because he knows as soon as Jasmine gets on top of him, like right now. Oh, and the Dead Man's Ring. Dead Man Ring locks Jasmine down as soon as he gets in to some melee. So Jasmine looking in a rough spot. He still has plenty of time though. His health isn't draining too fast. And every time he gets Bend Willed, he does get his CCs back up because it gives some extra time. And he's actually able to put a bit of damage into Merv right now. And you can see, like, the amount of damage that Jasmine puts out is way higher than Merv. So what Merv is doing is really working out for him right now. Trying to just keep the slows up. Okay, good old F right there. Merv did take the win right there at the very end. So unfortunately, Jasmine was not able to keep up with him. And just slowly dwindling down the HP on the side of Merv. So that was a really effective strategy that helped him take that. So now we're going to report scores here. Yeah, whatever. So now we've got Merv won that one. So now, alright, losers round 1. So we have Good Move versus Bone. So yeah, we're moving down into the losers bracket to do this round. Yeah, sorry about the connection, guys. There's nothing I can do about it until tomorrow because my internet equipment is, it's not working properly and I have to get it replaced. But I can't get it replaced until tomorrow because the place is closed. So we're kind of just shit out of luck until then. So moving into the losers bracket round 1, we do have Good Mood versus Bone. Where is Bone? Alright, looks like Bone is going to run to the other side so he doesn't get locked in that combat like he did before. We're going to give him the ready here. So this should be an interesting matchup because Good Mood does some good damage, but Bone can pump out some good damage too if he gets the time to ramp. So out there, ready. So 3, 2, 1, start. Alright, so here we go. Good Mood just sitting back, applying some buffs. Not really wanting to go too far in. And looks like he's focusing on like the spell casting. He doesn't want to get too close in there with Bone. Bone is just trying to ramp up. He pulls out the Flesh Golem, which is going to be a big source of damage for him and a good CC. Like you see, we got the chain hook right in there from the A-bomb. And Good Mood is able to keep his health sustained fairly well. The Necromancer doesn't do nearly as much damage as the Spell Power Monk. And so right now they're sitting about at equal. They're sitting about at equal health, and Good Mood able to just dwindle Bone down. But Bone's looking to try and finish him off right here at the end. He's got the knock up and then the grip. And this is going to be really close. And there you go. Good Mood goes down to Bone. Yeah. That's another thing. Yeah, Bone as a necromancer has the 90% healing reduction on the side of, I believe it's called Heart Chill Aura. I believe that's what it is. But yeah, they got a lot of healing reduction, so definitely an issue for Good Mood because he wasn't able to keep himself alive. So we go back here. And Bone 1. Submit scores. Now we go Engineer versus Jasmine. Engineer versus Jasmine. So now we got the Spell Power Monk. Someone else has to fight these. Ready? Let's see what we got going on here. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Go. Alright, so Engineer looks like he might have made the swap. He might have swapped his gear around to the Spell Power Monk. In our first round, I think he was going the more of the agility route to buff up his turrets, but now he's gone. Oh, look at that huge damage with the airstrike into the sapper charge. And you can see Jasmine's still doing a lot of damage, but Engineer able to knock him away, and he's gonna just try to dwindle him down with some AoE or with some range. And now Jasmine drops down to meditate, but this might give Engineer the second to Alright. Well, who won? Oh, we don't know who won. I'm assuming Jasmine won. Because he had, yeah, Jasmine had the more HP. So, Jasmine was the victor there. Unfortunately, with the Tinker, they have a lot of damage. However, they have really long cooldowns. So, because of that... Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and so because of that, they kind of had to play to their strengths. Alright, so now we got these nuts versus monks. Display the nameplates. Yeah, here, let me see if I can't do that. I gotta be careful because of the I gotta be careful because of this like honorable combat thing. I'll see if I can't get in here and kind of show that. That way it's a little bit better. Two more hours. 3, 2, 1. Alright. So we got the Witch Hunter, Agility Witch Hunter versus the Spell Power Monk. So Monk's looking to meditate a lot of this repeater damage. As you see, these nuts pop the repeater, which is a decent cooldown, and some of the draining bolts. So Monk's drop down and meditate to mitigate all of that cooldown. So smart move right there. He's trying to get on top of these, and he is kind of locking him down right here. But Deez is extremely mobile, so Monk's is going to have to try and stay on top of him with everything that he can. With this full amount of rage, he can just vault over and over again and never have to stop. And so Monks is really going to have to, you know, play to his strengths as a monk and use what mobility he has, and then his damage reduction in the right spot and his cooldown's wiser, else he's just never going to be able to catch the Witch Hunter. Which Witch Hunters are like the premier 1v1 class in Conquest of Azeroth. So seeing them perform very well is not a huge surprise. Alright, we're going to teleport back up here. Alright, so that match goes to the Witch Hunter on these nuts. Submit the score. Now it's myself, Rabbit versus Merv, so I don't mess that up. Make sure I got these. All right. So we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna wait here, and we have our steering. We're actually gonna wait for our steering runes to come back up. I want to have like a full damage window there. Merv is on his skeletal horse, so I might have to open with a warp dagger to slow him down. Alright, we're gonna go in here and open with this. Gonna run here, we're gonna try to get a restore. Oh, he ain't gonna let me do that, so what I'm gonna do is come back here. It looks like I can't warp in here. Alright, we're gonna end up getting our restore, but he wound up breaking it out. Looks like I can't warp. Yeah, okay. Well, I DC'd in the middle of it, but oh well. Yeah, so I lost, and I just DC'd, but that's okay. Yep, feels bad. And warp doesn't work either, like that's actually so bad. Alright, so I lost there, so I'm going to go down into the losers bracket. Winner Merv. Alright. 1v1. Alright. Trying to get Taku 5v5. You do a skirmish? Yeah, remember, bro. Yeah, but it is. I mean, yeah, you know. I didn't realize that warp didn't work in this arena specifically, and that makes the class like a lot worse. Because Riftgate doesn't work in the arena. I knew that, but I figured warp did, and since warp doesn't work, that's like you have 0 mobility, and I don't have the range to actually be able to do that. Yeah. Hits are also going through my mana shield. Because like I still had 1600 mana when I died. So yeah, it feels bad. Alright. Can we not get like a Q? I guess the like Q system is like busted, so. What can we do? It's fine. We have to do our rounds anyway. Try to get a reset. Alright, so I'm moving down to the losers bracket. So now it's me and Bone against each other. We'll see if I DC here too. Maybe it's only when I'm in honorable combat. We'll have to see. Oh, we're just gonna have to try and get in here and just get on this guy. We are gonna wait for our... We are gonna wait for our Searing Runes to come back up. I'm just not gonna compete. I'm just not gonna compete with it like this. I'm just gonna say Bone is the winner. Oh, good. Yeah, I lost, so whatever. Can I not? I'm already DC again. Can I not res? I guess I can't res. I gotta run out because since I DC'd and then died. Oh, sad. Yeah, since I DC'd and then died, I guess I couldn't respawn. Hold on, let me challenge these nuts in the war game. Hold on. I'll get back to the Guru Boss Arena in a second.
Time is money, friend. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Yo. Be good.
Okay, let's see.
Keep it real.
Alright, hold on. We're resetting these nuts' abilities real quick. He's too high rated for me to queue against in a 1v1. And then we'll get back. So right now, these are the brackets that we're looking at. So I'm just going to say I lost the bone because my internet is just screwing me over. So that is the way that it is. So now it's going to be Monk versus Jasmine, which is going to be double spell power Monk, which should be interesting. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow I can just go and get this modem swapped out and get a new one, and then everything will be working. If not, it's going to be so sad. Yeah, 1 second.
Hey, how you doing? Have a good one.
He's still on here yet. Yeah, sorry about the connection issues, guys. Like I said, if I could fix it, then I would, but I can't do anything about it right now. And I actually don't, like, warp can't be used in honorable combat. That's actually so bad.
What up?
I can understand Riftgate not being able to be used.
Keep it real.
I can understand, like, Riftgate not being able to be used, but everything else, like, no. There we go. Alright, now we're headed back. You know, it maybe I just shouldn't have reset my modem. Who knows? You know, it's like the weirdest thing. Because I streamed for like 2 hours this morning before the tournament. Like 2.5 hours this morning before the tournament, and I didn't DC at all. With the stream on and everything. And then as soon as we get ready to go do the tournament, it just starts DCing then. And then I reset it, and then it just DCs over and over and over again. And it did the same thing yesterday. I streamed like 2.5 or 3 hours before the tournament, and I never DC'd at all the whole time. And then as soon as we started to do the tournament, it started DCing over and over and over again. So we are getting back to the arena, and then we are going to jump into the next. Close that out. Jump into the next match, which is going to be Monks and Jasmine. We can delete this message now. Go. All right. I think it said Jasmine versus Monks. Yeah. I don't even need this. So I will go. Get down here, that way we can see. Three, two, one, go. Alright, so this is going to be an equal matchup. I think Monks is playing a bit tankier. He did elect to put on his tankier set, so he's at 2k HP, whereas Jasmine is only at 1700, and so Monks is putting out a lot of damage. For like y'all that don't know, Monks has an insane amount of gear for the Spellpower Monk. Yeah, and he just drops Jasmine, ends at, you know, like 80% HP. Sad. Oof. Yeah, you hate to see it there. But yeah, like if y'all looked at Monk's gear, like he is absolutely stacked on spell power, so it's not a surprise that he can put out that amount of damage in that short amount of time. So let's go here, and we're gonna do Monks. Alright. Now we do versus Merv. So now we got Dudes Nuts versus Merv. Hopefully we don't DC here. Alright, oh, Merv immediately going in and popping his Void form and just looking to throw out some huge damage, and then the ring proc to slow Merv down. But Merv, look at all these tentacles that he has. He's just trying to lock down this whole arena. D's nuts though with that healing. Well, D's nuts won, which was Merv won. Kick W. Sad. We didn't get to see that. Yeah, so D's nuts survived with 15 HP at the very end. That is incredibly close. So Merv actually showing that Cultist is a really viable pick nowadays. Let's look at how he's gearing. So it looks like he's going to mostly spell power with a mix of intellect, and then a shield. So definitely on the tankier side there. Yeah, I should be able to fix once I get my internet fixed tomorrow. Yeah, so these nuts. Then hopefully, like when we host these tournaments, we're not going to have issues at all with DCing. All right, so now we have Bone v Monks. I mean, and the thing is, Merv isn't out yet, right? Merv still has round 4. Like, Merv could come back. Alright, so now we're down with Monks versus Bone. Hopefully we can see this match. Takes 200 IQ to play. Yeah, dude. Alright, waiting for Bone. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Bone immediate Ghoulify onto Monks to kind of slow him down. This is going to give him a second to generate some runic power, and then he's probably going to do the knockup right here as soon as Monks is onto him. He's got the ring proc, but Bones is taking just a lot of damage, and I don't think he was expecting that to be that hard. And yeah, Monk's just going in, using the freedom to break all of his CC away, and then chasing him down. Bone looking to be doing a decent amount of damage, so if he can keep these skeletons up and running with this, with the Grave March, he might be able to kite long enough to get a knock up and maybe knock up into Ghoulify to kind of do a little bit of a reset. But there goes all of the skeletons. He's down, and there goes Bone, dropping just like that. Eliminated out of the loser's bracket there. So now we go. Whoops. I almost did the wrong one. So I was talking about Bone, so now it's Monks. So now it is Monks versus Merv. How long for CDs? We need to get that reset. Let's invite Merv. Alright, let's do arena. Alright. It doesn't reset with arenas, he has to wait it out. That is rather unfortunate. How long? That's fine. Alright, we gotta wait for Bones. Up to you. Two. One. Let's wait. Alright, I'm gonna reboot my modem really quick because we have to wait for Merv to we've got to wait for Merv's cooldown anyway, so I'm gonna reboot. I'll be right back.